Good morning, Modern Homesteaders. It's a nice brisk 29 degrees out this morning. Look at this. Frost. I'm gonna wait to go into the greenhouse until the sun comes up and warms up, but I'm curious to see how everything's doing in the greenhouse. Well, let's peek in on the low tunnel. We have this covered up. Ooh, look at that. That lettuce still looks amazing, and so does that spinach. The spinach I know will take colder temperatures. Lettuce, believe it or not, isn't that cold hardy. And then out here we have our carrots. They're a little cold hardy, so I'm not concerned about them. You can see the ground is pretty frosty over here. I'm gonna get the wood chimney cleaned up today so we can get a fire going later on. It's only supposed to be in the 50s today and then 25 tomorrow morning, so we're gonna need a fire. I'm glad the fog rolled in. That's keeping it a little bit warmer. If it wasn't for the fog, I bet you we'd be like 25 right now. I just had a friend text me. He lives further north, and he's 26 degrees this morning, so 29's better than that. What do you ladies think of this chilly weather, eh? It's a little brisk, ain't it? I'm taking down your fence soon and moving you guys. We'll combine you with Olivia's flock. I'll have to make sure we cut everybody's wings. We don't need them flying out like they have been. There's lots of stuff to do on the homestead to get ready for winter. And the first one is get the garage barn finished up so we have a place to put stuff before it snows. My goal is to have it all done before our first snowfall, and that is in October. Oh, it's looking good. Oh, you look cute all bundled up. It is chilly.
No.
Oh, I hear you, girls. What do you think of this frosty morning? Huh? You like this frosty morning? Look at that sun, so beautiful. This cooler weather also means harvesting season for the pigs is coming up. We like it to be like this temperature at night, so when we hang I know it doesn't sound good, when we hang the halves up overnight, they're gonna cool off and get stiff. It makes for easier cutting up into pieces so we can cut up into our pork chops and our bacon when the meat is stiff. So shortly it's gonna be time for harvesting the pigs. You're already on seconds? You're not wasting any time, are you? I'm curious to see if any of the girls have fluffy coats this morning. Usually when it gets chilly like this, they look like a little puff ball. Yep, can you see Ivy's coat? She's all fuzzy. And Nora. And Maggie. Hope you're a little fuzzy too. Little pig. There you go, Hope. I'll give you your own little spot. That's what we need to start on this morning. So this board is going to come down first, and then we're going to trim it to be leveled and beveled. Oh, that sun feels so glorious. Today I want to start working on our shadow trim board for this peak right here. And also, I don't know if you can tell, but the very edge of the fly rafter doesn't have any screws in the tin. The strapping doesn't go out this far. So we need to get up there and screw it in to our 2x8 or no 2x6 blocking, and then put our shadow trim up. And then once we get that secured, then we can start on our custom wall on the far side. And once we get that wall built and framed up and sided, we can do a fly rafter and get the whole roof sealed up. Oh, it's gonna be nice. That's my goal before the lift leaves. So we're gonna be putting it into high gear to get it done, because I also want to get this done before snow falls. And snow will be falling here on average in the beginning of October. We usually get our first snowstorm. I also got some nice little sheet metal screws to secure the tin in a couple of spots to each other. So we'll grab that, and I got some touch-up paint so they won't stay shiny silver. All right, let's get this warming up this morning. It's a little chilly. Here we go. Let's start. Oh, she don't mind the brisk morning. Morning. You're all wet. You been getting the bubble that drip on you? All right, the directions also say everything is sent long so we can trim it. So I'll bring my saw up with me and let's get going. The only thing is the lift could use a cup holder for my coffee. Lord, please watch over us as we work today. Keep us safe throughout this build. Let's get her up and in position. Oh, that's nice and flush right there. I'm in love with it. We're up high, hitting the tin. Yes, ma'am. I like it. I like it a lot. Right there. Let's just put one nail in it. Right there. I like it. It's nice and tight. I didn't nail this end yet because I want to be able to flush up our butt ends and have them both nice and even. Steven. That one can go up a little bit. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, that's looking good. Nice and flush and tight. Yeah. I like that. Let's go down a little bit further, but the very tail end we won't put up yet, and that last piece we're not going to put up until that roof over there is done. Actually, you know what? Maybe while we're right here, we'll go up there. I want to put a little screw in. Let's do that. Let's go up high while we're right under where we need to be. Let's drive back a smidge. We'll get that joint, and then we'll get that joint while we're right here. Yes, you're too noisy. All right, so I just want to put a little self-tapper. Right. Oh, me goodness gracious. 2 down. Don't worry, it's not gonna stay green. We gotta fix, there. And then, don't worry, it's not staying silver. I got some girl's nail polish. And we're gonna do a little do-do-do-do-do-do-do. And from down below, you'll never even notice it. All right, now we can get this joint up here. smells nail polish. Don't tell them. Hopefully I remember to bring it back in. There we go. You won't even be able to tell from below. Look at that. So beautiful. Now that we're right here, I'm gonna leave this last tail till about here unnailed, so that way we can make an adjustment and get this last board flushed up. And that's not gonna get done until that last part of the tin is done. So let's go. We got one here. That was the first one, so let's go. 2, 1, 2. And then we still have play here, but it's tight, nothing's gonna move it. That's a nice joint, so we'll stop there. And now we can go back over here. We want to be up there up against that tin, but we don't want to be pushing too hard that we're lifting it up. We just want to be right there, up and up. Now I can come over here and mark this. Now the true question is, how good did we do? Ooh, I like that right there. That's so pretty. That feels so pretty. Nice shadow board. I like it. Now it's got to get screwed in place while we're over here. Alright, before we go up, man, that's so pretty. So pretty. Alright. I like it. There. And now we can go up. Going up. Alright, now we can nail this off. Alright, we can put one more screw right here. Get that sticker off. Alright, I'm gonna screw this in right here. Perfect. It just cleans it up. I'll show you my fancy nail polish painting skills. Oh, I call it outside the lines. Man, it's actually perfect that it's nice and sunny today. That'll help that dry perfectly. Just like that. You'll never be able to tell. Alright. That's too loud. Let's try this again. I like it. I don't know, when I'm done doing this roof, I might be able to take up the profession as a nail technician. Would you hire me to paint your nails? That's some pretty good work. Sheesh, you'd think I've done that before. I like it. Alright, we got a little bow going on there. I like that right there. Yeah. Perfect. See how good we did. Perfect. Oh, I like that. Got it all trimmed out, screwed down. I learned a new skill today. Now I know how to paint fingernails. We're doing good. Every day we're getting smarter and smarter. Can't ask for anything better. I'm gonna put this corner trim up, but in order to do that, I need a little filler strip right here. So like 2 inches. And exact measurement would be for a length 115. I think we have some leftover, or I know we have some leftover batten strips from the barn build that we didn't use. And those are 2 and something. So that might work. There we go. These are 2 inches. And that one's nice and long. Board is gonna get flushed up like so. I'm not gonna nail the top inside piece yet till we get this trimmed out better. Right there. Let's work this piece of trim. Boom. Keeping it flush with this edge. I like that. Let's work this. We'll work them both. So go one more course of nails and then we can get down below. There. Now we can do this. I like that. Alright, let's work this piece of trim and these 2 pieces together. I like that. So we need a filler strip behind this piece of trim. I'm gonna put that in after now, while this is nailed, but while our corner is made, and I'm gonna rip it down so that it is flush. There. All right, I'm gonna take that in and rip that down on the table saw. All right, I don't feel like setting up my table saw, so we're gonna do it free-handed. works. I left our trim a little long right here, and I thought we would do this and trim it back after. Boom. Oh. Now we have a nice corner. Everything is nice and flush. I like it. That looks nice. We're getting there. I gotta clean the chimney, believe it or not. I need to start a fire. It's chilly in the house and it's supposed to get down to 25 degrees tonight. So, before I get the first fire going for the season, I like to clean the chimney. I didn't clean it at the end of the season, and that's because I want to clean it right before my first fire, so that way if a bird or a squirrel builds anything in here, we knock it out. So it's going to be a lot of creosote that comes out. Because the end of the season fires, ooh, we got some hornets. I don't know if you guys can see them up under there, but there is a hornet's nest right there. I gotta take care of that first. Hopefully we can do this without getting stung. Oh, really? You're a dud? Ew. What's going on here? It's broken. Man. Oh, that's a bummer. They ain't very happy. I think they must be pretty sluggish because it's so cold down there. The sun hasn't got to them. I see one more, but let's see if we can get the boom. There's quite a few up there still. They're pretty lethargic. That's why I like to clean my chimney before I burn for the first fire. Because if there's anything like that, like wasp nest in there or a bird's nest, it's not going to block the smoke. It's not that dirty. Most of the creosote was sitting right on that cap. We're going to run it all the way up and make sure we don't have any bird's nests or anything in the chimney. I think we need one more section. Yeah, that's the top. Now it's raining down. I try to clean our chimney about every cord of firewood that we burn. So we burn 4 to 5 cords of firewood a year, so I try to clean it 4 to 5 times a season. I might get in here where my elbow is, that goes in the house, and I clean that out. Oh, it's kind of bittersweet right now because we enjoy having a wood fire going, but we also know it means that winter is coming. Let me get this picked up, then we'll go in and get the fire going. We heat our basement with this wood stove, and we heat our house with it. So we heat 3,000 square feet with this one stove. This wood stove is set up with natural convection, so it just circulates the air naturally, which is really nice. If we lose power or anything, we don't have to worry about losing our heat source. Now that the chimney's up to temperature, I'm going to close the door and shut the damper. We need some carrots for tonight's dinner and to make some chicken broth. So I'm going to go to the produce aisle and get them right out of the cooler. Right here, look at that. They're poking up, ready to go. Ooh, that one's beauteous. Ooh, that one's even better. Not that one, that one. That's 4, 5. Ooh, that's a big one. I saw one over here still. Those look delicious. That's the best way to store them. If you splash it, you'll make the mess. At least it's not me.
I just cleaned the stove top.
Smells so good.
Okay, it's gonna splash. That'll make a good pot pie. Or some biscuits.
Do that with the leftovers?
Maybe. Maybe that's what we'll have tomorrow. I think so. I'm gonna add peas to it though, I think.
Oh, a warm bowl of chicken stew tonight was perfect. Takes that chill right out of your bones. If you guys aren't already subscribed to the channel, now's a great opportunity to hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications while you're there. It really helps the channel out a lot. And we really appreciate it. We appreciate all of the views and the time you guys taking watching the channel. It feels a little bittersweet having to start the first fire. I love having a fire going in the house, but it seems a little early. Normally this time of the year we'll get like one night of frost and then it'll warm up. For the last couple of days it's been chilly, so the house is cold, and it's gonna be that way for another day or two, and then hopefully we'll get out of this little cold snap. Thanks for coming along on our homesteading journey with us. I hope where you are it's warmer than it is here, and we'll see you right back here in the next video at Lumnah Acres.